It'll be fine by dusk cloud, I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your hand between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. And I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the mornings when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. I need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you I'm just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Just a man, to me you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew, how I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. Rod girl and whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? I'd sing you my love songs and you'd tell me about how your mama ran off mouth and pawned her ring. I remember everything. A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with
you. You're drinking everything to ease your mind, but when the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete feet in the summer heat. It burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore, but I remember you singing in that 88 Ford. A cold shoulder, a closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you.
cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures in passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Rod good whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy in my 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. Wanna put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. Them boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. There's so much whiskey in his coke, it'll make her nose spin. But she swears that his love is a damn godsend. She ain't known God since she was a child. She used to play in the yard and she would dream of one day, till the world came around and took her dreaming away. Told her how to dress and act and smile. She's an Oklahoma smoke show. He's an asshole from back home. She'll never make it out alive. That small town bar scene where small vices kill your big dreams. He'd take you home but he's too drunk to drive. You're a small town smoke show. Well, I'll be here, I've been up all night, thinking about a life with you and I. One you'll never know, 'cause you're a small town smoke show. put on that dress that all the bad boys like. I know your daddy ain't home, so ride with me tonight. You always wind up here in a puddle of tears. And boys are out and they're angry and they're looking for blood in the back of a blue old pickup truck. You've got nowhere to go, although you're all gussied up. Well, I wanna send a postcard from the edge of a place I've never been. And I wanna make love hard under the stars in the back of a beat up OK-10. And I wanna love a girl who doesn't worry about the pictures when we kiss, and wake up one day and not be so hit and miss, and lay in bed all day and call that shit pure bliss. I'm moving at God's speed. Only God and my mama know what I need. And I feel the hardwood floors on my knees as I beg you just to take it easy on me. I'm moving at God's speed. Well, I wanna see the road melt into the mountains away as I drive, and make it out of this damn town alive, and not let the dreams I shoulder die. 'Cause I'm moving at God's speed. Only God and my mama know what I need. And I feel the hardwood floors on my knees as I beg you just to take it easy on me. Well, I wanna die an old man, messed up stories of me and all my old friends, and laugh about how we all thought it won't end, how we all wind up where we began. Moving at God's speed, where only God and our mamas know what we need, and we feel the hardwood floors on our knees as we beg the world to bring us to our feet. 'Cause I'm moving at God's speed. Only God and my mama know what I need, and I feel the hardwood floors on my knees as I beg you just to take it easy on me. Everyone seems a damn genius lately. TikTok talking, late night TV. There's still so much I have yet to know. Get dressed up just to go downtown in some ego-filled late night crowd. Seems to be where I feel most alone. I like to get lost on some old back road, find a shade tree and a honey hole, and talk to my grandpa again. And I see God in everything, trees in pain and nights in the spring. So why do I still long for a home? I like to lay in a field on a cozy blanket and feel the fear of never waking, to know the true warmth of the sun. I like to love my lady long and hard, and lay down lines of layman guitar, never leave her loving arms again. My exes hate me and my friends all miss me. I wanna drown in rot gut whiskey, leave this small town for a while. Heading to Paris on a late night flight, find a bar and get in a fight, write a few poems on a sunny balcony. I wanna be a child climbing trees somewhere, breathing in the fresh outside air, before I knew this life was unkind. I want a well-trained dog on a couple of acres, a kind lady and a place to take her, a few good friends I can count on one of my hands. I know I'm bound to die one day, so when I reach those golden gates, I pray to say I did the best I can. Sit with my mother and the dearly departed, send a prayer down to the broken hearted, let them know it all turns out just fine. To know me is to love me, and to hate me is to wrong me. I prefer my not so lonely love, blues, guitar, muscle cars and gin. I'm a simple man, I don't need much, just my simple songs and some human touch. I'm tired now, so I'm bringing my ass home. So let me go down the line, let me feel it all, joy, pain, and the sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and the sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and then die. So let me go down the line, I wanna feel it all, joy, pain, and the sky. So let me go down the line, we all burn, burn, burn and die. Walking around town in a place I've never been, in deep, deep Manhattan. I recall it all, dressing how it falls, you're rolling in deep satin. Won't you call a cab, mister, won't you pay my tab? There's some boys on the curb half making, and I ain't been home in 3 years or so, and everyone I know now's mistaken. From his friend starts his ends, big lights his actual love. But you in Manhattan rolling in deep satin was a painful and wonderful drug. Well, I've been coming down on a Greyhound after this evening, I'll set out running alone. If I get a ride out of this place tonight, I'll gladly take myself home. So won't you call a cab, missus, please pay my tab. I heard life was a winding road. There is no hounds or child around, but the devil follows where I go. Well, I've been coming down on a greyhound that is westbound to the sea. When you see the lights, when you hear the rain, is there a chance you're thinking of me? Is that song stuck in your head, friend of the devil by the dead? Or is that just what your friends want me to be? If that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. I've been coming down on a greyhound that is westbound to the sea. When you see the lights, when you hear the rain, there ain't a chance you're thinking of me. Is that song stuck in your head, friend of the devil by the dead? Or is that just what your friends want me to be? 'Cause if that's the case, then that's just what I'll be. 5:34 a.m. I was about to start my day, but she lay there across me, so I stayed anyway. Arms tight, legs numb, wrapped around my knee. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. I don't recall what you were wearing on the first night we met, besides a subtle cloud around you from my last cigarette. And you come from a good place with a happy family. The only bad you've ever done was to see the good in me. 'Cause I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. And I remember being younger and my mother told me true. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you. Take heed when things get hard and don't you ever turn around, 'cause you'll find someone someday somewhere that grows you to the clouds. And you walked me home that evening when I could barely walk, and you spoke to me so sweetly on the days I couldn't talk. And now I'm seeing clearly and I'm growing up so free. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. 'Cause I've been living, waiting on the day that the good Lord willing sends you out my way. I've seen hard times, bad luck, all that in between. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. Sweetest of the sunflowers, how you're the sun to me. Gather around this table, boys. You bring your shame, I lose my voice. Screaming at the gods about the bad we've done. Merle said, Mama tried, but the prison still won. Your transgressions are mine as well. Anger grows in my bones if you could not tell. But I'll find comfort in company. Lord, forgive us, my boys and me. We're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean for Johnny on the vinyl. Well, the devil can't scrap, but the Lord has won. And I'll talk to him under rising suns. His sun rose and mine did too. I was coming down, but now I'm talking to you. 'Cause we're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bibles. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. So we're having an all-night revival. Some will call the women and some will steal the Bible. For the sake of my survival, baptize me in a bottle of bean, put Johnny on the vinyl. Gather around this table, boys. Bring your shame, I'll lose my voice. Screaming at the gods about the bad we've done. Merle said, Mama tried, but the prison still won. I don't wanna bet, but my father wrote a check that I bet his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. But every night he needs me to land himself a red 3-corner pocket at 12 a.m. Only 12 years old, but I got a hold of a post-it I was gifted from him. My father is a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a 6-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. Go bet another 6-pack, bet I make a comeback. I know that this table's gotta lean. Won't you take me fishing, and I wanna try out for the 7th grade football team. You'll probably be nothing but this town's old drunkard and die on a smoke-stained stool. But right now he's got a bargain that he's taking too far on his boys' game of 9-ball pool. My father was a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a six-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. My father was a betting man. My father was a betting man, but I got myself a steady hand. He's sitting in the corner with a six-pack of Corona, betting that his son will win again. I don't wanna bet, but my daddy wrote a check that I bet his ass could never cash. He's betting on the 8-ball landing in the sidewalk, cold-blooded killer if you ask. To war when it's 4:34 with the man you were before that bar door. No one loves you enough to give you a ride in your car, sitting right outside old Jamie. Keep your tires between the ditches and your eyes peeled on the road. There's 2 more minutes before you're back home. Don't 103 feel so free? You always loved the revelry, oh Jamie.
The flashing red and blue in a cracked rear view. He remembers a smile he once owned, but he ain't gonna stop for any cop from here to damn near Wichita County.
I'll go tonight, boys. I don't mean no harm. I just miss my loving lady, laying in her arms.
I'll go tonight, boys. I don't mean no harm. I just miss my loving lady and laying in her arms. There's a tombstone hidden in a place he don't visit, where the love of his life was laid to rest. He'll make it there by dusk, that is where they'll draw their guns, oh Jamie. 'Cause this life ain't worth living if the love that you've been given is taken before you are. Now Jamie's dancing and spinning around his baby in the stars. I'll go tonight, boys. I don't mean no harm. I just miss my loving lady laying in her arms.
I'll go tonight,
boys. I don't mean no harm. I just miss my loving lady laying in her arms.
when it's late and it's cold on that old hidden road. You can hear laughter all in the trees. Don't 103 feel so free? You don't miss the revelry, do you, Jamie? I'm condemned, no, my heart is on the mend. Nobody gives a damn about me. You can tell me that you love me till your little lungs turn blue, but I'm always alone, I fall asleep. And the girls that walk downtown are like some stars that fell to earth. They like the veins in my arms, the story in my hurt. The boys, they always tell me that my words get them by. They can tell how much I mean it by the bloodshot in my eye. So don't try to make it my fault. If you plan on leaving, don't come at all. Lord knows no glory in the fall if no one's around at the end of it all. I'm condemned, oh, my heart is on a mend, looking for somebody who can save me. I'm condemned, just like all my worthless friends, waiting on the wind to set us free. Well, the depth that I've been after, all the booze and all the laughter, I guess that's just what makes us who we are. And the people that we lose, and the battles that we choose, have you pining for something too damn far. So don't try to make it my fault. If you plan on leaving, don't come at all. Lord knows no glory in the fall if no one's around at the end of it all. I'm condemned, oh, my heart is on a mend. Nobody gives a damn about me. You can tell me that you love me till your little lungs turn blue, but I'm always alone, I fall asleep. So don't try to make it my fault. If you plan on leaving, don't come at all. Lord knows no glory in the fall if no one's around at the end of it all. I'm condemned, oh, my heart is on a mend. Nobody gives a damn about me. You can tell me that you love me till your little lungs turn blue, but I'm always alone when I fall. The sun sets so late tonight, I wonder if you saw it too. Wish I still had someone to lose. All I got are these summertime blues. But there's a green-eyed, dark-haired beauty on some beach by Monterey, letting waves wash her pain away, but I'll never know. But there's some boys out in Okie that are praying to get the job done, hauling hay and fighting off the sun with ladies waiting in town. My summertime blues, I've got nothing left to prove. I'm out of touch and out of tune, singing alone to the birds up high and the souls below. All those boys who ain't got no home, the beautiful girls I'll never hold. This one's for you, my summertime. My summertime. The quiet turns to revelry as the sun burns away the spring. The coastline starts to sing with the young and heartless. Hilton Head and the Hamptons, where the rich all go to die. The young kids all get high just to pass time. I bought a bottle of the best bourbon a beat down boy could buy. I'm gonna bury all my sorrow as the summertime passes by. Summertime blues, I've got nothing left to prove. I'm out of touch and out of tune, singing along to the birds up high and the souls below. All those boys who ain't got no home, the beautiful girls I'll never hold. This one's for you, my summertime blues. My summertime blues. The sun sets so late tonight, I wonder if you saw it too. Wish I still had someone to lose. All I got are these summertime blues. Well, and you, look at all do, look at all do, oh, look at all do. The way the grass smells at night, and you got flames all in your eyes. They reflect a sparkler, and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands, just as calloused as I am. Say you're proud. Well, it's blue jeans in the driveway, and you're walking inside sideways. The wine always affects you in beautiful kind ways. Ask me if I'm staying, and I say that I'm sleeping on the floor. Won't you tell me that you need me? 'Cause lately I've been needing someone to remind me, worth more than just an evening. I woke to kitchen smoke, you dancing like God's moved in you before. Well, and you, look at all do, look at all do, oh, look at all do. Well, and you, I'm new, oh, how I'm new. Look in my eyes, I don't wanna hide. I've been waiting for you all damn night. Sundress, all undressed, with nails on your skin turning white. Getting high out in Austin, drunk in Tennessee. I don't care where I am, as long as you're with me. Those boys downtown talk so much shit when I leave. Well, you, look at all do, look at all do, oh, look at all do. 'Cause you, I'm new, oh, how I'm new. The way the grass smells at night, and you got flames all in your eyes, as they reflect the sparkler, and you say we'll never die. Grab me by the hands, just as calloused as I am, and say you're proud. Adderall, a white lace bra that makes you fall in love. You left your blue jeans in my pickup truck. New York this time of year ain't good for me, 'cause all my friends lack self-control and empathy. All the boys are crawling in some shithole in the wall again. I miss this place more than I missed my home. Everyone is telling me that I need help with therapy, but all I need is to be left alone. She's bound to come back and haunt you forever. There's ghosts in the windows and walls. I'm waiting by the telephone all fucking night for someone that ain't ever gonna call. Remember telling me I was gonna hit the big time. You died, guess you told God it was true. Remember sitting on your porch, you talking about your own regrets and tossing while the bad things took your brain. It seems the quiet dreams haven't gotten much too heavy, but I'm home now and I'll hold you through the pain. She's bound to come back and haunt you forever. There's ghosts in the windows and walls. I'm waiting by the telephone all fucking night for someone that ain't ever gonna call. She's bound to come back and haunt you forever. There's ghosts in the windows and walls. I'm waiting by the telephone all fucking night. Someone that ain't never gonna call. Adderall and white lace bra that'll make you fall in love. You left your blue jeans in my pickup truck. New York this time of year ain't good for me, 'cause all my friends lack self-control and empathy. Them damn cold vampires been keeping me awake, trying to build an empire of things that they can take. But don't let them steal your whole child and turn it something green. Damn you and damn all your ties to this machine, your ties to this machine. You moved to the city, girl, to make something of yourself, but them vampires are groping you every night on East and 12th. So every night you carry a knife and some spray to keep them bloodsuckers at least a 4-inch blade away. A 4-inch blade away. Well, them damn cold vampires been keeping me awake, trying to build an empire, all the things that they can take. But don't let them steal your whole child and turn it something real. So damn you and damn all your ties to this machine, your ties to this machine. wanna be an artist, make something that makes sense. 'Cause them vampires will take every ounce of the blood that you can give. Never let them speak, and don't let them tell a lie. Let them know that you're walking alone to a warm home tonight. Them damn cold vampires been keeping me awake, trying to build an empire of things that they can take. But don't let them steal your hope, child, and turn it something real. Damn you and damn all, you're tied to this machine, you're tied to this machine. There's hope for the mortal to stay clear and stay true. So look out for the vampires that are on the hunt for you, 'cause they're on the hunt for you. Them damn cold vampires been keeping me awake, trying to build an empire of things that they can take. But don't let them steal your hope, child, and turn it something real. Damn you and damn all, you're tied to this machine, you're tied to this machine, you're tied to this machine. You remember sitting there on a rainy night in a well-used chair, telling me how well you used to dance. The western wind will come again and make you feel like you did when all those cowboys didn't stand a chance. You said this life took most of you, but gave you twice and the day was through. You said it all turned out awfully fair. So tell me tales of all the times and all the seasons you got by, breathing in that cold November air. No one was there, no one was there, when no one was there. Two kids by 23 and the sunsets you'll never see, 'cause you were yelling supper from the yard. And they grew old and sailed away, called you on phones from far away, wrote you novels on postcards. And all you ever wanted was to see your children fly, maybe one day in a pair of stars. But there ain't no leaving this small town this evening, you can't even drive your own car. Through November air, through November air, through November air. Dear Ma, how's it going? Was the weather fair last week? Dear Ma, they were wonderful, all the sights you'll never see. Dear Ma, if I could hold you, I'd grab you by the arms, tell you what it means. You could take a worthless poor boy from the flats and make him mean something. Tell us what you wanted to, and all we did was needed you. Your dreams were too small to care. But I'm always reminded, if if you look hard, you'll find it. Memory gives warmth to right here through November air, through November air, through November air. And dear Ma, how's it going? Was the weather fair last week? Dear Ma, they were wonderful, all on the sights you'll never see. Dear Ma, if I could hold you, I'd grab you by the arms, tell you what it means. You could take a worthless poor boy from the flats and make him mean something. You remember sitting there on a rainy night in a well-used chair, telling me how well you used to dance. The western wind will come again and make you feel like you did when all those cowboys didn't stand a chance. High tide, it's been rising up. I've been getting up with some boys I used to know. We're trying to get our pockets up. This year has just been moving fucking slow. You were coming out to Pineville, it was freezing cold. I'm getting old by the day. You said it gave your heart something to believe in, 'cause boys like us fade away. But you stuck around when I was down, and I'll owe you all my days. Then boys are fade, boys are fade. High tide, it's been rising up. I've been getting up with some boys I used to know. We're trying to get our pockets up. This year has just been moving fucking slow. You were taking photos of me in Kentucky, saying we were lucky for the light. Who'd have thought those things would find a billboard way out in New York at night? Thinking of the times that you didn't bat an eye, all those times of shade. Them boys are fade, them boys are fade. High tide, it's been rising up. I've been getting up with some boys I used to know. We're trying to get our pockets up. This year is just been moving fucking slow. I've been getting up with some boys I used to know. We're trying to get our pockets up. This year is just been moving fucking slow. I guess old men on the street prove that time really does fly. And I guess pawn shop diamond rings proves that girls love goodbyes. And I guess a black dress at a funeral means that life has one sting. And I guess a girl like you loving me must mean angels love anything. 'Cause I'm a messed up kid, nothing to spare. I'll turn a saint into a heathen with my hands going through your hair. I'm a messed up kid, nothing to show, except a girl saying she'll be here everywhere I go. I'm a messed up kid. Well, my old man says I'm wild, and my mama says I'm reckless, and that color in your eyes reminds me of East Texas. I'm a messed up kid, nothing to spare. I'll turn a saint into a heathen with my hands going through your hair. I'm a messed up kid. Messed up kid, nothing to show, except a girl saying she'll be here everywhere I go. I'm a messed up kid. And all this bullshit that I've been through, and all the hardships I've grown kin to, they take me around, leave me feeling down, but you pick me up every time. 'Cause I'm a messed up kid, nothing to spare. I'll turn a saint into a heathen with my hands going through your hair. I'm a messed up kid, nothing to show, except a girl saying she'll be here everywhere I go. I'm a messed up kid, nothing to spare. I'll turn a saint into a heathen with my hands going through your hair. Messed up kid. I guess old men on the street prove that time really does fly. And I guess pawn shop diamond rings proves that girls love goodbyes. I'm a messed up kid. Remember when David dashed 12 pike with Budweiser heavy for the road. Two kids in the back, drunk off their ass, screaming in an old Bronco. And I recall what she said, that she wanted me dead. There ain't no grave deep enough. Remember all the nights we had, you said it ain't so bad, keep those heavy eyes looking up. Remember when Mary brought her own Jane? Lucas thought he was gonna die. The stars started falling out, a night cloud from a clear Midwestern sky. I recall what she said, screaming that the sky's red, burning to a younger man's mind. Remember all the days we had, I say it ain't so bad, keep those those heavy eyes, soft and kind. Oh, when I'm old, I will recall all the nights we spent outlaws. It's getting cold, but that sun is cresting, and heavy eyes ain't born for resting. Drive us home, the boys and me are walking staggered, vision blurred. One thing you'll come to know, the boys back home live for things like dead man's curve. I recall what he said, he'd rather be gone and dead than living like those sad folks in town. I can't take this soul with me, if I go I'm going quickly. Keep those heavy eyes free and proud. Oh, when I'm old, I will recall all the nights we spent outlaws. It's getting cold, but that sun is crashing, and heavy eyes ain't born for resting. Oh, when I'm old, I will recall all the nights we spent outlaws. It's getting cold, but that sun is cresting, and heavy eyes ain't born for resting. Mama's gripping on her hip on the 5th of May, in a photo Daddy took on a humid day in a town that's anyone's guess, way out in western Kentucky. She's broken hearted as he's riding away on a motorbike out to East LA to find a white line. It's such a fine line between broken and lucky. Getting high's easy, getting drunk's fine. It's the getting by that'll get us all down. So if you need me, know that I'm leaving somewhere alone in some coastal town. Some coastal town. And I can feel when your body ain't bed. I can still hear you laughing last spring in my head. Now it's April and I hate you and I'm heading home. The little notes that you left for me in coat pockets and cabinetry are in a shoebox from when we once talked, back when I felt free. Getting high's easy, getting drunk's fine. It's the getting by that'll get us all down. So if you need me, know that I'm bleeding somewhere alone in some coastal town. Some coastal town. Mama's gripping on her hip on the 5th of May, in a photo Daddy took on a humid day in a town that's anyone's guess, way out in western Kentucky. Getting high's easy, getting drunk's fine. It's the getting by that'll get us all down. So if you need me, know that I'm bleeding